Hello students, in continuation with my previous lecture on single stage reciprocating air compressor, today we will discuss about condition for minimum work input required to run the compressor, the single stage reciprocating compressor with clearance volume as well as the volumetric efficiency. So condition for minimum work necessary for the compressor is required because it gives the compressor efficiency maximum, and our aim is to reduce the input work. From the PV diagram we see that the compression process is completed in the cycle from D to A, which is the suction process, A to V1 or A to B or A to B2 may be the compression process differently as PV equal to constant, which is the isothermal process, PV to the power n equal to constant, this is the polytropic process, and PV to the power gamma equal to constant, this is the isentropic process. Then after following any process, the compression is completed, and then there is the delivery of the air to the storage at the pressure P2. So we try to find out here whatever the minimum amount of area is required. So D2A, this is the suction process, is determined depending upon the cylinder design and the measurement, and P2 is the delivery pressure. So the minimum indicator area we are seeing from here, it is obtained for the process D, A, B1, C and D. This is showing the minimum amount of work input necessary, because if the area is minimum for this cycle, it will require the minimum amount of the work input in comparison to the work required for the cycles D, A, B, C, D and D, A, B2, C and D for the polytropic and isentropic process respectively. Only the compression process can be adjusted by varying n the polytropic index. So if we adjust or if we vary the n, then we can get different process. For the isothermal process, the value of polytropic index is 1 and results in the minimum amount of work or the minimum area. Compressors are also cooled by water jackets for cooling the fins to maintain the minimum temperature difference between the intake of the air and the delivery of the air. Now the isothermal work and isothermal efficiency. Integrating by isothermal process, which is PV equal to constant, the isothermal work can be written as P1 VA log P2 by P1, or in terms of temperature it is written as MRT log P2 by P1. So the isothermal efficiency for the single stage compressor is written as is the ratio of isothermal work to the indicated work. Now we will take here the compressor with clearance. So for any compressor to work, it is very important and necessary that it should be having the clearance, so that there will be the movement of the piston and valves, otherwise they cannot work efficiently and properly. Here the PV diagram is showing the compression process, and the process are having the different main feature point, which are the A, B, C and D. So in the induction or suction stroke, piston moves from TDC to BDC and it follows the process D to A. When the cylinder is full of air, then the piston will move from BDC to TDC and it will follow the polytropic process DB. The pressure will increase from P1 to P2 and the temperature will increase from T1 to T2. At this temperature T2, now the piston will move further and there will be the delivery of the air. So at this pressure T2, Now what we are seeing is that at point C there is some volume inside the cylinder, that is of the air. This volume is known as the clearance volume Vc. So after the delivery there is some air is left inside the clearance space, and that space is having the volume Vc. When intake stroke begins at Vc, no outside air can enter until the residual compressed air has expanded down to P1 and T1. So from C to D, already there is some air having the clearance volume Vc. Now when the piston will further move from in the induction stroke, then this clearance volume of the air will expand till the pressure P1. Before that, no air can be sucked from the outside atmospheric air. Then the pressure of this clearance volume air will reach to P1. Piston will move right from TDC to BDC. Then the suction of the air will take place, and it will again full the cylinder till the point A. Now thus having clearance reduces the volume of inducted air from Va minus Vc originally to only Va minus Vd. Now in this case, because of this clearance volume, the volume will enter in the cylinder will be equal to Va minus Vd only in comparison to Va minus Vc. So what we are seeing is that the mass of air Ma and Mb both will be equal at these 2 points, and masses Md and Mc will also be equal. Now the amount of air handled M equal to difference of these two masses Ma minus Md equal to Mb minus Mc. The amount of work indicated required is, it is from the indicated area ABCD, and this area will be equal to area ABEF minus area CEFD. So here we are seeing the area is ABCD, and this area will be equal to area ABEF minus area CEFD. So indicated work required for this compressor is equal to N upon N minus 1 MAR T2 minus T1 minus, for the area CFD, N by N minus 1 MDR T2 minus T1. This is equal to N by N minus 1 in bracket MA minus MDR T2 minus T1 equal to N by N minus 1 MR T2 minus T1. Here M is the amount of air handled. So even though work depends on clearance, but work per unit mass does not depend on it. Free air delivery. FAD is the amount of air handled or delivered by the compressor, is known as FAD, and it is given as the volumetric flow rate of air measured at free air conditions P0 and T0. So this FAD or free air delivery is written as V dot U, which is equal to M dot R T0 upon P0. Actually this is easier given by the mass flow rate, since it does not depend upon the pressure P and temperature T. Now the volumetric efficiency. Volumetric efficiency, it is the ratio of mu upon ms. Mu is the mass of air entering, and ms is the mass of air that should fill the swept volume at the same reference condition, free air condition. In terms of the volume, it is written as efficiency volumetric is equal to the ratio of VO by Vs, the volume of air entering measured at free air condition to the swept volume of the cylinder. So either in terms of the mass or in terms of volume, we can find the volumetric efficiency. Now this volumetric efficiency is written as efficiency और eta भी